What we're going to do is start here in Proverbs 1. Let's start at the 22nd verse. How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners delight in scorning, and the fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour unto you my spirit, and I'll make known my words unto you. Right? That's what God's saying. That's what the Most High is trying to tell you. Because I have called, and ye have refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. And that's what it seems like. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on, man. Pushing this truth. I'll give a lot of examples of what it means to be me, man. Being overlooked. Purposely overlooked. Because I'll give an example is, it's like, it was back in, I thought it was like 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? I had this pic on the Instagram. There was a video on Instagram, had my song on it and everything. A song called Who Am I did back in the day. I had the Edomites bowing down and, you know what I'm saying, kissing the prophet's boots like they supposed to do. And then I had arguments about that. Oh, that's wrong to make them do that. That's here nor there. But I had that posted like November of like last year, I believe. Brother man, some cat, I'm not even gonna say his name, but you know what I'm saying, homeboy, he ended up posting it on his page. You see what I'm saying? And I only had about, I don't know how many likes on it, under 20. Let me get into the social media stuff. I just put it out there and it is what it is. See though, what I see is happens in my regular life, being overlooked. Because I have called and you refused. I stretched out my hand and no man regarded it. This is my life. He puts it on his page and he ends up getting hundreds and hundreds of views within hours. The people that didn't like it on my page liked it on his page. This what happens. So we're getting into, it's not about the message. Niggas don't care about the truth. They care about who the message is being said through. You're worshiping man is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? This is the biggest problem. Having other gods before me. That was the first commandment being broke. The second commandment is like unto it. Love your neighbor as yourself. Breaking all these commandments, man. You don't give a damn. It's just about the man bringing the message rather than the message the man's bringing. So you gonna like it on his page, the same shit with my song on it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. But when I put it out, now I don't like that. Because I have called and you refuse. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But you have said at not all my counsel and with none of my reproof. You don't want my correction. You know what I'm saying? If I try to correct you or reprove you, man, who you think you talking dumb? Act like I don't exist. Using all they ask me questions. Then brother come up asking me questions and I need some edification. Tell me about this. Brother, you don't want to hear it. And then if you do, you're going to take what I say and then go use. This is what Jimmy Iovine and Interscope Records have done, is with my music. You ain't doing nothing that the Edomites haven't already done, that this white power structure hasn't already done. They stole my music for years, still stealing my songs. Then give it to Kendrick, then give it to J. Cole. That's right. You think you're slick. I'm an Israelite. Now that Craig's an Israelite. Why you ain't hearing from Kendrick no more? Because Craig ain't recording no more. Ain't got no new ideas for inspiration for songs. And that's what I hope that y'all seeing when I put these songs out from 10 years ago, 12 years ago. I'm showing you, what I'm trying to show you is that they've been stealing my music for years and giving it to the artists that they want to give it to. I'm hoping you're seeing where the industry has been pulling its inspiration, and that's being nice. That's a euphemism for them jacking me for my shit. Then convincing me, oh, you better go get a job. But you have said it out on my counsel with none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock you when your fear comes. That's why it's getting funnier and funnier to me every day. How does God laugh? Through his men, through us, through me. I'm gonna mock you and tell you that you're insufficient and inferiority and tell you that you ain't done enough. Trying to convince me that I'm not trying. Why these niggas make $1 million off my damn music? They making record labels off one mixtape that they stole from me. Then when I go to put my music out now, 20 views, 30 views. I don't care about this view stuff, man, but I see what you doing. When your fear cometh and your desolation cometh as a whirlwind, your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when your distresses and your anguish come upon you, then shall you call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but shall not find me. For they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel or despise my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and shall be filled with their own devices. Quantum computing is going to turn upon your head, Esau, you dirty dog. And the 2/3 and you 1/3 that's acting like the 2/3. Look at these niggas getting the Popeye chicken and the Popeye chicken. That's messed up. They busting people in the head for a chicken sandwich. You know what I'm saying? But you doing the same thing. You supposed to be in the 1/3 swearing you woke, but it is still in a coma. Just because you move your fingers don't mean that you ain't still in a coma. You in a coma too. You sleep just like the 2/3. Because you refuse to help the same brother that's helping all of us out. In full videos talking about I'm bugged out. Don't pay for that, man. Nobody's got more dedication than me when it comes to putting this work in, especially for the truth, man. If you listen to my album, when I didn't know the truth back in 2008, I didn't know the truth. I know the full truth. I was a Christian. 2014, when I first figured out that I was a target, or that something was going on. I ain't figured I was a target until 2017. But in 2014, I figured something was going on. People were reading my thoughts in real time on a bus, Greyhound, 8 days on a Greyhound bus, 192 hours, crossed the country to spit 16 bars. Went from Delaware all the way to daggone LA on a Greyhound bus just to spit 16 bars, and I ain't gonna say their name. 16 bars. I should, from the way that they treated me. You know what I'm saying? Ignorant, wicked asses. I got out there, man, and like I said, I'm gonna show the post-production. You see me on the stage. I did my verse. I did my thing. But at the end of my verse, they cut my mic, blanked out my mic to make it seem like I choked. I still kept rapping through it. You know what I mean? And they were like, oh, blah, 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 over my talking over my verse. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, I gave him the mic, and then I walked off the stage. See what's going on here, man. What I didn't mention before that is that while I was sitting in the crowd watching other people do their verses, you know what I'm saying? I had the white boy, he was talking to me, this and that, you know what I'm saying? But then he did one of these, just before I knew the truth, he did one of these daggone handshakes, or these he rubbed my hand. My hand was just sitting there, but he rubbed my hand on some, like, you know, boo-boy blood, pedophile, homosexual, do the satanic ritual of homosexuality with us, and you'll win this competition type thing. Before he did that, I seen he had the Freemason symbol chain on his neck. He does this little rub on my hand, like, you gonna play ball with us type shit. And what I did from that point was get up, walk away. You know what I mean? I'm not here for that. I'm here to do my raps, man. And then when I got on stage, they did what they did, man. This is what's going on. Basically, what I'm saying this for is like, you ain't doing nothing that hasn't already been done. Sitting back talking shit, hating on me and shit. You know what I'm saying? When I'm trying to help you up. All this wisdom and knowledge that I'm trying to impute to my people, and look at you, spitting in my face. If it ain't you, it ain't you. You know what I'm saying? But you know who I'm talking to if it's you, man. You know. Because I don't want to do this video about the people that, you know, do what they do. I'm going to do this for the people who appreciate what Craig does. Who appreciate the information that I'm putting out there. People that show love consistency. You know what I'm saying? Consistently. I love y'all, Israel. All praises to the Most High God. What God's doing is smoking them out. I ain't got no problem with letting you go and blocking you and getting rid of you, because you ain't going to come up here trying to run stuff. You know, sending me messages talking about, oh, you need to be stronger than, brother. Oh, you got to have faith and endure and keep going through. Let me take you to Ezekiel 33 and 32. And it says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song, as one that has a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. And when it comes to pass, and lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. Then will you know. Just want to hear, that's why I put the music out. You just want to be entertained? Well, dance your way into hell. If you really want the truth, come back to the page. I got some more for you. Got a little bit more work for you. Every night I got to fight to prove my love. While the world leaders are talking about the destruction of the planet, and you sit up here can't even love your own brother. Can't even support your own brother. I'm asking you to hit a like button, and you get attitude. Can't you see him being shadow banned? They're stopping me from being seen by the people for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Trump talking about let's drop nuke inside of a hurricane to stop the hurricane. They talk about nuclear bomb. Every time I look at my page, nuclear bomb. U.S.-China trade war. I could declare a national emergency if I wanted to. This is what's going on in the news. This is what's going on in the world, and you worrying about foolishness. A chicken Popeye sandwich. Wake up, man. Wake up. Time to go. You see Iran. He telling you, Iran's foreign minister, he says, if the U.S. stop bothering the rest of the world, everything will be fine. You the problem. I guess I need a cosign from the white man for you to believe what I'm saying now. Can't wait to see y'all get burnt up in that fire, because that's what your spirit needs, so you can know that there's a God that judges the earth. The Holy One of Israel is his name. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Israel will not stop bombing these Islamic countries. Can't you see it? What it say? Israel has done 3 attacks, on 3 different nations in 24 hours. And this is what we talking about. Chicken sandwich. I ain't gonna hit no like button for this. About to be exposed, man. I tell you, they read all of my thoughts. Okay, all of my thoughts are being read in real time. And guess what? Now we're gonna read your thoughts. We're gonna see what you were saying. Now we're gonna see how you was really thinking about me, and about God, and about the truth. That's right, they are not what they post they are. I'm sensing it. And God's like weeding them out though. God's smoking them out. The truth is coming to light. You know what I'm saying? The closer that Yahweh Shah gets to the earth, the truth is coming. The apocalypse is being revealed. Them chariots is coming to get us, and you're going to be exposed for your wickedness. Psalms 91 is playing out right before us. It's right, and I ain't got to fear the destruction that's going to waste that noonday. Angels going to bear me up inside the chariots, and we out of here. And then y'all going to get what y'all been asking for this whole time, a world without God. You and your damn daddy, the damn devil. You and Esau gonna burn up together. Since you love them so much, you'll support Esau, but you won't support your brother trying to save your life. trying to get you to save your own life. I can't save you. You gotta save your own life. Talking about, oh, don't cuss in your videos. I don't give a damn about all that crap. Would you rather stay in the fire because I didn't scream and cuss at you? You know what I'm saying? And burn up and die in the fire rather than me say, yo, bring your ass home and save your life. I'm trying to save your life, screaming at you and cussing at you. So what? I'm trying to bring you out of the fire, and you talking about, oh, don't you cuss at me, nigga, then burn alive then. Think they playing about their country? They about to burn this bitch down. America's done. You trying to go to school? I'm gonna get my PhD. I'm gonna get my degree. 1,000 degrees. You be on your knees and you be burning record. Please, all the Israelites out there that appreciate what Brother Man's doing, what Set Apart is doing, all right? I appreciate you as well. Please get at me with any questions that you may have or concerns. Everybody else that's hating and acting like you love me, you know what I'm saying? You know where you can go. You know what's about to happen to you. And you wake up dead and you wake up in chains and slavery. We ain't gonna pay you. You're gonna be like, help me. We'll be like, not today, motherfucker. I'm upset about that. I'm gonna mock you when your fear comes. Bahashim Mashak Yahushua. That's right. Keep God's laws and live. Otherwise, die. The beginning is near. Shalom, Israel.